couldn't stay another day. I was stranded in the rain for far too long. Too many scars that wouldn't fade from all the anger and the pain. I was already gone. His depression upsets him, and his feelings mislead him, making decisions based off feeling like nobody needs him. Just like everyone else, he just wants to be needed. He doesn't understand the reason for this feeling, cause people are there that love him, but he's not able to see it. Unless you lived it yourself, you wouldn't be able to either. He stays over in the corner, his headphones in, reciting and writing rhymes over and over again. His foundation's eroded, he succumbed to exposure. Inside is a volcano exploding. His sadness overflowing, his cup runneth over. Nose touching the ceiling, laying there floating in the sea of emotion. He knows he's gotta let go of it while he's writing this verse, cause the clock in the corner keeps whispering that he can float away like the petals of a flower in the desert, receiving the embrace of acceptance for which he yearns. I couldn't stay another day. I was stranded in the rain for far too long. Too many scars that wouldn't fade from all the anger and the pain. I was already gone. All he ever wanted was camaraderie, just to be able to tell a joke and be the life of the party. Looking calm on the surface, but internally constantly contemplating the purpose. Running through all the scenarios of what has happened to him through human interactions. He sits alone on the couch with his heart beating faster. His fucking heart's attacking. Jackhammer on his chest repetitiously pounded. As obsidian envelops him again, he slips back into his cerebral prison. The world around him fades out. All he hears is the deafening silence of no sound. These are familiar grounds. There's only one way out of this black cloud. People notice his actions, start to form a crowd. They don't know what's happening. He's replaying the memories in his mind of getting his ass kicked, hearing the crowd of people around him laughing, pointing at him and clapping, calling him a fucking faggot. He used up all the energy within him. Now he's just broken and battered, laying there bleeding with the only option he couldn't imagine. The peace and quiet 6 feet deep in his casket. So with tears in his eyes, he reaches into his pocket and pulls a Glock from his jacket.
No,
Oh shit,